Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer courtesy of Matt, so thank you so much. This is from Olde Hickory Brewery. They are in North Carolina, in Hickory, Old North Carolina, and this is Lindley Park. So again, a brewery that or beer that I said that was like, oh, Lindley Park, that's like pretty special beer that was on a list. Was it on the top 250? I forget. But anyway, it was a beer around about 5 years ago, and then I looked it up, and this bottle is actually 5 years old. So this was bottled 4.5 years ago. Yeah, 4.5 years ago. This is a bourbon barrel aged imperial stout brewed with local honey, also added raspberries as well. He said, hey, hope this beer holds up very well. The beer pours out literally perfect dark, pretty much. So very much Bourbon County-esque, and shows in its appearance. It has that kind of like silky film that sits on the glass. Really dark head on that. Really dark beer. I get some of the oxidation, yeah, has some of the umami soy thing going on. I get a little bit of fruitiness, but the raspberries don't jump out of the glass. A little bit of this kind of marshmallowy sweetness. I suspect that's from the bourbon barrel. But yeah, it smells like an older beer, just like that dense, thick, kind of like soy kind of thing going on. Cheers. Yeah, the raspberry flavor is very faint. It's really in the back. 10% by the way. Pretty decent beer, yeah. It's good. It's big beer, rounded kind of bourbon character, nice booziness. It plays in a nice theme where the vanilla and the barrel character is integrated into the beer, but also shines with that kind of like, you know, glowing kind of like bourbon character, right? That sort of sits on the back of your palate. It's like a tiny bourbon county with a little bit of raspberry, a tiny old bourbon county with some raspberry added, if that makes any sense. Not as intense, obviously. Even the roast, you know, with aging beer, even like the sharp acridity, acrid flavors of roast will sort of like tamper down. It really is not that bitter and roasty and deep and char as the beer possibly could have been, excuse me, when it was fresh. Wow. Now as I wait more, that raspberry note is really like beautifully integrated. It's like sort of has that like seam that sort of just like, you know, sort of like a really wonderful dessert where it's layers of cake and it's like chocolate, blah, blah. And then there's just a little bit of thread. There's sort of this like kind of raspberry filling that sort of sits in there and just like offers a little bit of acidity, a little bit of fruity quality, a little bit of fruitiness. Might have just repeated myself over there. For a 5-year-old beer, this beer sits pretty nice. It really drinks a little bit more like something that's only 3 years old, maybe 2 years old, maybe a year and a half. Like, I really like where this beer's at. It has a beautiful complexity where the barrel sits beautifully with those kind of chocolatey flavors. And as I wait more, there's more vanilla, there's more of that cake character. And as I wait more, it really does sing a little bit more like a bourbon county, like a 10% bourbon county. It doesn't really show itself as being a smaller beer, or that much smaller beer, because, you know, bourbon county generally ranges around 13-14%. This really has a lot of robust qualities for a 10% beer, a lot of like showy qualities that you want. You want the big robust flavors, the big bourbon characteristics, the big kind of like fruity characteristics, you know, coming through and really well integrated into the beer. It really has a nice cohesive character to it with the barrel, the roast, the raspberries. Very delicious beer. As for me, this is killer. It stood up to the test of time. This beer for me, it's a solid. Very good. It's super drinkable. 96 for 10%. No, it's better than that. 97. This is the Lindley Park from Olde Hickory. I can't remember if I had this one. I'll post it in the comments below if I did, in the description below if I did. I don't think I had, but this is absolutely delicious. Thank you so much. Until next time, guys. Cheers. 5-year-old bottle. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Later.